groin inward deep into the pelvis. Now keeping the torso long, lean forward from the hip, not the waist, the hip, and lengthen the tailbone. This exercise is especially good for menstrual discomfort. Hello, can I help you?
Rita? Rita! Oh, God! Rita!
Hi.
Hey,
Happy anniversary.
you remembered. Nobody else did.
And bugger all else to do in here, except think about you. 20 years, eh? What is that?
China.
God, I want you.
Yeah. Kids send their love.
You know what I was thinking about this morning? I was thinking about the way you arch your back when I lick your nipples.
Any mail?
Just junk. And these. These are for you.
Where are they from?
Doesn't matter, they're flowers. God, I never get flowers.
Guess where I've been?
Got no idea, Loretta.
I get home and there's this message on the answering machine. Hi, this is Amanda from the community centre. We have a Theodore West here. He seems confused.
Oh, shit, not again.
He hugged her and called her Rita and she freaked out.
Well, why? I mean, in its own way, it's kind of touching.
Yeah, well, what she felt touching her was his stiffy.
Oh my god, it's my first paid modelling job.
Classy.
Oh, my God. God, that's wonderful, love.
I'm gonna get this framed so one day I can look back on it as my humble beginnings.
Does this mean you're going to give up that waitressing job?
No, not yet, but soon. Did you say something about flowers?
Neither for you. God, I never get flowers.
Yeah, heard you before, Mum. Oh, there's no name. Just says, please meet me in where and when. Oh, cool. My first secret admirer.
Or your first nut job.
Hello.
Whatever it is, it had nothing to do with me.
No. This isn't police business. This is business of the heart.
Oh, yuck, you're so on the wrong planet.
I can't help how I feel, Pascal. When I saw you on that stage, I mean, I don't normally go to clubs like that. It's just the other guys made me. And when I saw it changed my life.
You saw me at the Champagne Club?
Oh, yes.
Look, Constable, whatever your name is.
Hickey.
Hickey.
Glenn.
You really sucked the kuma on the name front, didn't you?
My best friend at high school was Graham Gaylord.
Look, Glenn, I'll say this as nice as I can. No way. Not ever. Bye.
I just want to get to know you better. I'm a nice guy. Honest.
Am I needed for anything?
How should I know? Mama Bear and Papa Bear are at the doctor's having a scan.
Hey?
You know, baby scan. Anything you can't follow here, ask them, not me.
Yeah, but hey, wait, will they be able to tell?
What?
Well, their baby, of course. If it's not, you know, Asian.
No, Van. They won't be able to tell if it's yours.
Cool. So, we're good then?
I thought the daughter wanted you to root the mum.
She did.
Well, so why the big freeze now she knows?
Well, She didn't want me to get her pregnant, apparently.
So why did you?
I didn't mean to.
Condom failure. Bro, haven't you heard about AIDS and crabs and all that shit?
Yeah, well, she was like an animal, man. She would jump on my dick before I had a chance to sheath it.
Yeah, well, it's hard to stop when that happens.
Well, how would you know?
So does Mr. Triad know it's your baby?
He's not a triad.
You hope he's not a triad.
He's not, okay?
Because if he was, he'd cut off your gonads and feed them to his pandas.
He hasn't got any fucking pandas, man!
No, absolutely no way.
But I've got a job interview this afternoon, Loretta. A real promising one, data processing.
Sounds alluring, but tough shit.
Loretta, I need someone to look after Grandpa, and I'm picking you.
Why?
Because you know he can't be trusted.
Why can't Pascal do it?
She can't be trusted.
I'm working at the video hut.
Not till after school.
Well, yeah, obviously.
So Grandpa and I can come and get you from school and you can take him to the store.
Mum, he'll molest all the customers.
We'll park him in the corner. You know he likes to watch, what are they, those old prison break films?
Where are my trousers?
Come on, Ted. They'll be on your bed.
Oh, crap.
What are you doing here?
Getting an education?
No, that would be inside the gates in the classroom.
Which is where we beg to differ.
Isn't today one of your school optional days?
Look, I wouldn't be here if I didn't have to, okay? Trust me. Oh, crap.
Shit.
Okay, stay cool. Hi, Mum.
Hi, honey. Hi, Miss Darling.
Hello, Mrs. West.
You didn't have to let Loretta out of school early just for Grandpa, you know.
Well, Loretta told me how she was needed to get out, and I thought what a good chance to talk to you.
About what?
About how happy I am with the way that Loretta's turned things around at school.
It's lovely.
Isn't it? Excuse me. Okay, Grandpa, come on, handover time.
We stay and watch the girls come out.
Not today, Grandpa. Bye, Mum.
Bye, love.
Grandpa. Video stall's this way.
Boss?
Lose the sarcasm, Kurt.
Some, people for you.
You know them?
Friends of Zane. They're looking for a Resident Evil Final Revelations pre-release hookup.
So, no taste losers.
Gamers.
Think of the money, Kurt.
That thought warms me all the way to prison, Loretta.
Hang here a minute, Grandpa. I'll be right back.
Do you have cool hand, Luke?
Do we? You bet. You want the widescreen version?
What?
Widescreen or not?
I'm half blind. Do you think I give a flying fuck?
Where's Grandpa?
He's not here.
Oh, brilliant. Like 8 seconds and you lose him. Top work. What was he doing when you last saw him?
He was standing right there looking at some woman.
What woman?
She rented something then left.
And you left him alone?
He wanted Cool Hand Luke.
Ugh. Okay, what did she get out?
Scent of a woman, why?
Because thanks to you, genius, I now have to find out who and where she is.
Yes? Oh my God. Theodore?
Yes.
We have some news, which we want you both to hear, because even though Tracy is obviously only the actual family member, Van, you're almost like family to us.
A boy?
Yes, the baby is a boy. A son.
Fuck! 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 Fucking fuck!
So, this is bad.
As if my opinion didn't already mean nothing, now there's a son ahead of me.
Yeah, but he's only like this big.
Oh, fuck, Van, he's a son? I mean, shit now.
So, what about me?
What about you?
What about me with the whole who's the real daddy thing? I mean, you could go anywhere with that, including straight to your old man.
I'm still thinking.
Where does that leave me? I'm the daddy here.
Don't you have lawns to mow? Hi. I'm not quite sure how to put this, but did a strange man follow you home from the video store?
Depends what you mean by strange. You must be Loretta. I'm Margaret. Come in.
Thanks.
I told her you'd track me down.
Okay.
It's a wonderful feeling, Loretta. Pity you're too young to know.
Know what?
What it's like the moment you see someone dear to you, 20 years after you thought they'd gone forever.
You're a lot happier than I've seen you in a while.
Oh, I've got a reason to live now, Loretta. After meeting Mark again. When I saw her in your video store, I knew it was him. It's amazing the connections the human brain can make. I just knew.
Knew what exactly?
But your customer, Margaret, was my old mate, Mark. Loretta, I taught this man everything he knows about safe cracking. Until we got stitched up by that old bastard and ended up in Mount Eden together.
Hey, Dad.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good, sort of. You?
Getting by? What's wrong?
What do you mean?
Sort of. What's all that about?
Do you remember how you felt when Mum told you she was pregnant with me and Jethro?
Have you got some girl up the duff?
No, no way, no.
Well, why are you asking me all that then?
I don't know, I'm just interested, that's all.
Why?
I just am, okay?
Is this your way of telling me your mother's pregnant again?
No. Why the hell would I be doing that? No.
Well, I don't know. Bloody odd question to be asking your old man, that's all. Unless you've got some girl up the duff.
No, I haven't, okay? I want to know how you're meant to feel. You know? Just in case I do.
Well, it depends on the girl, I guess.
Yeah?
If you love her, which I did. Still do, actually. So much it hurts sometimes. Actually, it was me that told your mother that she was pregnant with you two.
Yeah?
Yeah. We were lying on the kitchen floor. I was licking around her navel. I just looked up at her, all flushed and sweaty. I said something along the lines of, I reckon you're pregnant. And she was. That answer your question?
Yeah, that's great. Thanks, Dad.
She's an okay chick for a bloke.
That she is. Probably best you don't mention Margaret to anyone.
Yeah, don't want to feed into all those stereotypes.
What's that?
The transgender community?
What's that?
Well, people like Mark who have become Margaret. Sex change people. There can be a lot of prejudice.
Oh, yeah, right, I suppose. I was more thinking that she's an escaped convict.
Sorry?
Oh, yeah, Mark was always a much faster runner than me. When the van door got left open on that day on the way to the arraignment, mind you, he deserved to make it. Life was a lot tougher inside for Mark than me, especially when I wasn't there to protect him. Watching Mark Leggett, when he disappeared over that hedge. After Rita's funeral, that was the saddest moment of my life.
Cheryl, sorry to keep you waiting. Make my day and tell me you're here to report a crime.
Have actually police harassment.
Of you?
My family, my house. Why have you got it under surveillance?
You're under the impression that your house is under surveillance?
What I want to know is why. As I've told you, no member of my family is involved with anything illegal.
Not this week.
Look, I don't care if you don't believe me. It's the truth, and it's good enough for me. So why have you got my house under surveillance?
Thing is, Cheryl, how can I answer that question? By definition, surveillance is a covert operation.
Not the way you fellas do it.
But if I were to tell you about the surveillance, then it wouldn't be covert now, would it?
So it is under surveillance?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying if it were, I couldn't tell you.
So it's not?
I'm not saying that.
Well then, why is one of your boys parked across the road? Look, Wayne, me and my family have got nothing to do with anything criminal anymore. So if you're watching my house, the only incriminating thing you're going to see is me hanging out Van's wife fronts.
Christ, there's an image to conjure with now, isn't it?
Please, just leave us alone.
Knew I'd have a stalker. I just didn't think it would be so soon.
This cop guy only wants to meet you. How is that stalking?
Oh, he wants way more than that.
I want to swim in you, Pascal! I want to drown in your eyes!
In a way, he's kind of cute. You know, apart from being fucked on the head.
Yeah, apart from that.
It's the look in his eyes that gives it away mainly.
Which is what?
It's a kind of just stalking look.
Please, I just want one thing to think you by.
Go away!
Just one little keepsake, please.
Oh, did you give him a pair of your undies?
Oh, no. I gave him a pair of Vans. Not that he noticed. I'm sorry, but I cannot have this sort of thing happening at this stage of my career.
Maybe when you're Rachel Hunter.
And then I'll have an entourage to deal with it.
And publicists to cash in on it.
I already have an entourage.
You do?
I wouldn't have come to you, but I didn't know who else to go to.
Yeah. Man, what a prick.
Yeah, I know.
Here you go, Pascal.
Thanks, Hunter. So what do you think I should do then?
We should tell him to fuck off.
He doesn't listen to me. You could tell him to fuck off for me.
Yeah, but I've kind of got my own problems, you know?
Man, she's your sister. She just caught some guy jacking off in her undies. You have to do something.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. But it'll have to be after lunch tomorrow, okay? I've got my own shit to sort out.
Thank you, Van. You are the best brother a girl could have.
Don't wait up.
Settle, Tiger.
Okay, bye.
Grandpa the babe magnet.
Why do you have to take everything and make it tacky? They're just friends.
Well, I think it's lovely.
Because it's lovely or because he's someone else's problem for the day?
Well, either way, that woman is a godsend. I want to marry her and have her babies.
Fat chance there.
So, your granddad and the tranny prison escape are getting it on?
They're just friends, Kurt.
Your friends who once shared a prison cell.
What's your point?
Oh, nothing. So, was he gay back then? The Margaret person, not your grandpa.
My grandpa is not gay.
I never said he was. I just asked if his much younger transsexual cellmate was.
Just because Margaret is a transsexual does not mean she's gay, you know.
Gay then or gay now?
What?
Was he into women back when he was a man? You know, which made him straight. But now that he's a woman and he's still into women, Makes me a lesbian.
Oi. Where's Mr. Hong?
I don't know. Isn't it your job to know?
Well, actually, I don't know what my job is anymore.
I don't know. He's up at the stables doing something to horses.
Well, we should, talk.
About?
Well, what do you think?
I don't know. You're the one who wants to talk.
The baby?
My baby?
Yeah, my baby too.
How would that be possible?
Hey?
How could Mr. Hong's baby be your baby?
Well, there was all those times I put my cock up.
Now, see, there's where you're going wrong, Van, because there is no way in hell that this is your baby.
Yeah, but what if it is?
I'm telling you it isn't because I say it isn't.
Look, if I'm the daddy, then I need to know so...
Look, for God's sake, Van, there is no way that you will ever be the father of my child. Now, if you can just get that one thought to stay in your head, then we'll get along just fine.
You have rights, man. As the father, you need to assert those rights. You're the father, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
If you didn't want to be the father, you should have thought about that before you shot your load.
I told you, she jumped me.
Is that him?
Which one?
In the uniform.
Which one?
The one with the moustache.
Which one?
The short one.
No, that's not him. The hickey guy doesn't have a moustache.
Sure?
Yeah.
So why did you say which one?
Which time?
You said which one, and then I said the one with the moustache, and then you said which one again?
Well, I didn't think of it then.
Hey, do you want a cookie?
Oh, your mum's special Afghans.
Yeah. Only time she bakes is when Uncle Carlos turns up with a bag of heads.
We should, keep our wits about us. One couldn't hurt though, eh?
Cheryl speaking.
Wayne Judd here, Cheryl.
What do you want?
I'm looking out my office window, and do you know what I see?
Oh, I wouldn't have the foggiest, Sergeant Judd.
There's a van parked across the road. There's two men inside the van. Van is in the van. And that's your van, that's not Van Halen. The other guy seems to fit the description of his dipshit mate, Munter. Now, I gotta ask the question, Cheryl. Do you have us under surveillance? Because if you do, we give up. Your guys are too clever by half for plotters like us.
Hi.
Hello, love.
Good day?
Wonderful.
Cool.
You guys, excuse me for a while?
How's Margaret?
Wonderful. We played bowls.
Must be good for you guys to catch up after all these years.
It is indeed.
So, how long were you guys in a cell together? Back when she was a man?
No, 2 years just about. 21 months to be exact, before Mark escaped.
The second saddest day of your life.
Was it?
That's what you said after Grandma dying. You guys were close, eh?
Loretta, you've got to understand that I was away from Rita for a long stretch, and he was a very attractive man, battling with his sexuality. My God, on personality alone, he'd be hard to resist, leaving aside the fact that he wasn't Adonis at that age.
Grandpa, how could you?
He learnt at my feet, Loretta. Before we went inside, he worshipped me, all that I taught. And then I learnt at his.
I don't need to know that.
Loretta, what else do you expect when you lock men up together for any length of time? Happens all the time.
Hello, love.
Hi, Dad.
Where's Mum?
Oh, no, just me. I just wanted to see that you're okay.
Sure I am. Did your mum talk to you?
About what?
Oh, just last time she came on, went on a bit, you know, about how much I was missing her.
Oh,
Thought she might have sent you to check up on me.
no, just me. All my own idea.
She just caught me on one of those lonely days, you know. They're the worst.
Well, I guess you've always got your cellmate to talk to.
No, I don't have a cellmate.
Really? Oh, that's great. And Dad, just remember that Mum really, really loves you and she always will, okay?
All right, love, I will.
Hey, sister, who's that guy you're around with?
I still like your idea about super gluing his hand to his cock.
Is that him?
Yep. I didn't know he cycled.
So?
So nothing. Follow his cycling ass.
What the hell are you two doing? Why didn't you come to me?
I don't know.
Honey, if there is a pervert stalking you, I want to know. I need to know.
It wasn't like he was a freaky stalker. He was just a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but going to Van? I mean, what if he'd done something stupid? Okay, but my point is, by doing something stupid to a cop, Van nearly ended up in prison for a really long time. Why couldn't you come to me?
I was just embarrassed.
Oh, honey, there is no need to be. It's not your fault. When did this all start?
It might have been one of the times when he was one of the cops who raided us. I mean, there were always cops in my room.
Okay, leave it with me.
No, you don't have to do anything.
Oh, yes, I do.
No, really.
No, really. I will deal with this.
What are you doing?
Waiting. Thinking.
Is that wise?
Right. Nobody leaves.
What?
I need to... where's Mr. Hong, by the way?
He's at the gym. Why?
Great, because I need to say something,
God,
okay?
is this going to take very long?
No. Now, look, I have rights, and I want to assert them, okay? Now.
What rights?
The right not to be treated the way you guys are treating me. And also, the right to talk about our child and everything. It's not funny.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
No, I'm not out of my fucking mind.
Did I not make it clear enough for you, Van? You are not the father of this child.
Not until the DNA tests prove you're a lying slut.
Hey! I'm having a difficult enough pregnancy as it is without these accusations adding to my blood pressure problems, and especially without anyone sticking bloody great needles into my tummy.
God, you're so going to be found out.
Yeah, like when the baby comes out looking like me.
So, it took after my side of the family, not Mr. Hong's. Look, your father is not going to risk the life of his son because you hate me. And when you can start to get your head around that, then maybe we can start working together.
Working together on what?
I run the house. You run the business. Isn't that what you want? A war will do neither of us any good, Tracy.
Hello? Ladies, remember me? Yeah, the one that got you pregnant, and now that I did get you pregnant, you just expect me to fucking, walk away.
God, Van, just think about it. I mean, do you really want to play mumsies and daddy with her?
Well, no, but...
You sowed a seed. That's it. Get the fuck over it.
Thank you, Tracy.
My pleasure.
Make yourself at home. You better have armed backup, Sergeant Judd. The cops aren't my favourite people today.
Yeah, so I gathered. I thought you might be celebrating.
What have I got to celebrate?
Ending the career of a young cop.
Oh, you got Jethro's letter then, did you?
Yeah, pretty fancy words for a jumped-up law clerk.
Well, any big words you don't understand, Sergeant Judd, there's a dictionary right over
Yes, an official complaint has been lodged against Constable Hickey. It's pretty bloody serious allegations, Cheryl. Stalking a member of the public?
Yeah, well, you try being the mother of the girl being stalked.
Look, he's just a young fella. He had a rush of blood to the head.
Well, it's where else the blood's rushing that's bothering me.
Look, Cheryl, Hickey is a good cop.
Yeah.
I'll give him a bollocking. Christ, you can give him a bollocking if you want. Don't flush his career down the toilet just because he's got the hots for your daughter.
Oh, geez, Wayne, what in hell makes you think I'd leave it to you to sort out?
Look, Cheryl, I give you my word. I'll put an end to this.
Right, is that how it works, is it? A cop breaks the law and good old Wayne fixes it.
You know, he's not entirely to blame here. Your daughter's gorgeous, so it's pretty hard for a young fella to resist when she's standing around with no clothes on.
You listen to me. How Pascal dresses got nothing to fucking do with the
It's
fact
not
that
about how she dresses. It's how she undresses down at the club that's more to the bloody point.
What?
Oh, Jesus, Cheryl. You didn't know, did you?
What? Pascal's a waitress at the Champagne Club.
Oh, come on! Jesus, Cheryl. For someone who's the head of the West family, you can be pretty bloody gullible.
What do you want for breakfast, Loretta?
Toast, thanks, with Vegemite. Who did what? Okay, that answers that question.
Loretta, can you answer the door, please?
Yep.
Hi, Loretta.
Come in.
Morning, madam.
Good morning, Theodore. I'll bring him back safe and sound.
Ta-ra.
Grandpa gets a girlfriend and it's my fault I've got a stalker. How screwed up is this world?
Who's the dick in the glasses?
The architect. They're renovating for the baby's room.
Bastard.
Get over it, Van. I mean, you got a root out of it, didn't you?
Yeah. Okay.
And so there you go. Every cloud has a silver lining. Bet she wasn't as good as me, though.
You rooted her, didn't you? When you were pretending to be me, you took advantage of me to take advantage of her, didn't you? Was I not meant to? No! You said go along with whatever happened. So I did. You did not that far? Oh, sorry. Now, how am I meant to root her again when I don't know what I did the first time? So you're in? Well, yeah. I was when I was you, so why wouldn't I be now I'm me again? Are you sure you want to go there? She's not exactly your type. You didn't do any weird shit, did you? What? You know, tongue stuff. Yes, Van, I did all that stuff. Fuck. You know what else I did that's even worse? I held her in my arms afterwards, and I talked to her. And even worse, I listened. Oh, fuck. Now she's gonna expect that shit all the time, man.
Where are you going?
Work?
Really?
I still don't see why you're all bent out of shape about this. You're the one who chose poverty for us and I had to get a job.
Not this kind of job.
There's nothing illegal about stripping.
Oh, Jesus, you know what I mean.
You don't know what you're talking about. Stripping empowers women.
What fucking sleazeball sold you that crap?
Robbie is not a sleazeball.
Sure he's not.
Why are you being so mean to me?
Because you strip for a living. Because you lied to me. And because you dragged your brother into this and damn near got him arrested.
Well, if you were a real mother, you'd understand what I was going through right now.
Oh, and what is that, Pascal?
I was being stalked.
Well, you know, if you're a stripper, you better get used to it. What happened to you?
Nothing.
Do you want a life like this? Men jacking off while you flash your tits at them, do you? What happened to your dreams of being a model?
Just step on the way.
Not to Rachel Hunter, it's not.
That is so unfair.
What is?
Bringing Rachel into this.
I give up. You obviously know what you're doing and I don't have a fucking clue. So off you go, strip for a living, make us all proud. Go on. Well, what?
Right. What do you want me to do? So my lawyer, well, my brother, he's going to write you a letter withdrawing the complaints and everything.
Thanks.
Whatever.
And I'm getting counselling and stuff about my getting obsessed with you. I started by burning all the copies of your flyer I had.
Okay.
Do you want your undies back?
Well, they're not mine, they're Van's.
I thought they were a little big for you.
You're not wearing them, are you?
Oh my God.
I washed them.
Oh, so don't care, just kick them.
Thanks. For what it's worth, I think I would have fallen in love with you eventually. Even if I hadn't seen you up on that stage. Even if I hadn't seen you.
Look, I'm here with my mum, so just lay off the freaky talk, okay?
Sorry.
I'm done.
Do you think there might still be a chance?
Sorry, Glenn, but no. I mean, you seem kind of harmless for a freak, but you're not my kind of guy.
You remember my name's Glenn.
Good luck with the rest of your life, eh?
Good luck with your modelling. I reckon you'll be the next Rachel Hunter.
How did you know about that?
No, what?
Christ, I think I might cry.
Oh, shut up. Come on.
I'll miss you.
I'll miss you too. And keep going with that routine with the laser pointer, because it's going to be really classy.
Thanks.
Oh,
If being completely nude's your mum's problem, there's always the jelly wrestling.
thanks, Robbie, but I'm going to pass on that tempting offer.
And thank you for everything.
You're gonna be a big star, babe.
I know. And you've totally changed my view on strip club owners. You're so not sleazy.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
But it's time to move on, because if I want to be the next Rachel Hunter, the clock is ticking.
Think of us when you get there.
See ya.
Man, you would have made a great father, and I would have made a choice uncle. Yeah. You know, we would have taught him how to play league, made sure he ate all his greens, and, oh, you know, just really been there for him, eh?
Sure.
Maybe one day, bro, when we find the right lady.
Yep, I reckon.
So, you rooting the daughter now?
I remember with a fucking grin, man.
Yeah, choice.
What the fuck are you doing?
Taking my pants off.
Why?
I figured we could, pick up where we left off.
What?
But,
Van, I will fuck you when I'm ready and not before.
Hey.
Now get out of my room before I scream.
Like, I can hold you afterwards and, I'll
One.
listen.
2.
Chicks, man.
Right, I'm off.
There's heaps of good stuff from Mr. Hong this month. New Oliver Stone film.
Is it good?
Well, there's also the new Robin Williams feel-good comedy, if you'd prefer that.
Any sex-change romantic comedy prison escape films?
Severely unfunny, Kurt.
I think it's cute.
It's disgusting.
Man, you so have to get over yourself.
What?
This hang-up you have about sex.
I do not have a hang-up about sex.
And you curl up in like this fetal ball every time the S word gets mentioned.
I do not.
Loretta, for a criminal genius, you're remarkably prudish.
How would you know, anyway?
By being your best and only friend.
Soon to be ex-friend.
Hey, look, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. Just that it's funny, considering your grandpa's getting on with the trainee.
They're not getting it on, okay? They're just friends, doing stuff that friends do together.
Good for you.
Great for me. I think it'll be like riding a bicycle.
Your firm's back in business then?
My oath we are.
you want?
Never to go to school again.
Whatever happens, just go with the flow.
Pascal!
But you hate bowls.
No, I don't.
You told me that any sport that doesn't have a horse you can bet on is fucking pointless.
I can change my mind. I'm in with the bigwigs now. Margaret's on the committee. Good as I bought one.
You've still got that old thing.
Of course. My bag of tricks, this.
Pascal! What? Can you put these away, please?
Hello, Loretta.
Margaret's here.
Hi, Margaret.
Okay, we're off for a roll-up.
Oh, go Grandpa.
Not that kind of roll-up, idiot. Bowls.
You told them?
What?
Our thing.
Oh, yeah. Margaret and I are moving in together. We're going to buy a little unit. Right, let's go.
Well, tell them where.
Tarawih.
Bloody hell. Well, I'm thrilled for you.
Well, thank you. It means a lot to us knowing you're happy that we're happy.
How can you afford it?
I've got a bob or two stashed away. Margaret's got some money from her old job.
Yeah, exactly. Loretta, you don't want to let details stand in the way of happiness, do you?
Good night. Come on.
Van, can you get a haircut?
Hey?
And you need to get a new tie and borrow one of your brother's suits.
What for?
Jethro's being barred.
Oh,
Jethro being admitted to the bar, Pascal. I want us all looking fabulous, all right?
fuck, we still have to go to that.
Yeah, because you are...
So selfish.
Why?
The only reason you're thrilled about Grandpa leaving is because you won't have to look after him anymore.
So?
So it's just wrong?
Look, he's happy, she's happy, I'm happy. Where's the wrong in that?
You know she's a man, don't you?
Who is?
Margaret. She is a he. Mum. Margaret is Mark. As in Mount Eden, shared a cell with Grandpa like 1,000,000 years ago. Mark, snip snip, Margaret.
Get the fuck out.
Grandpa is shacked up with a tranny.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Yeah, have fun. He, she makes him happy, and he, she obviously does. Well, you know.
He's my grandfather, and all you can think about is he'll be out of the house, so someone else will babysit him.
Oh, Loretta, I have never thought of looking after your grandfather as babysitting.
Liar.
Look, Margaret is a very nice woman who used to be a very nice man. Who the fuck are we to judge?
Margaret/Mark is also on the run from the cops. He escaped from prison 20 years ago.
Shit. Oh well.
What?
Look, if you think about it logically, even if the cops are still after him 20 years on, they're hardly likely to be looking for a middle-aged woman, are they? I mean, really?
See, after the ceremony,
Yeah.
all the lawyers go into another room. We strip off, oil up, and that's when we do the naked wrestling.
Oh, damn, I was getting off on the idea of spanking.
No, that's when they make me a judge.
Oh, of course.
Just the wrestling. This time, man.
Beast you.
Mm.
I wish I could be there.
Yeah, I wish you could too.
Damn your sister and her shitty blackmail. All I want is for us to be a normal out couple.
First, you'd have to dispose of Loretta.
There's a thought.
Yeah.
I've got a few ideas.
Loretta,
Smile.
tummy bug all over and done with, I trust.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
And your mum, how's she doing?
After her full hysterectomy, you mean? Yeah, it was quite invasive, but
Oh,
yeah.
good, good, Loretta. You know I'm worried about you, don't you?
Yeah, and I'm really pleased to hear you're there for me.
You've got a lot of work to make up in your level 1 credits, including your speech.
My speech.
Oral presentation of intergenerational familial relationships. 6 credits
Oh, the who I love most in my family speech.
this weekend.
Yeah, all over that. Call him off.
I beg your pardon?
Get Smale off my case.
Loretta, I can't tell a teacher not to teach.
Caroline, you're deputy principal. You can tell a teacher whatever you like.
No, I can't. Jesus, Loretta, I'm lying enough for you as it is.
No, you're not. If you were lying enough for me, I wouldn't have Smale up my ass. I still have the photos, Caroline. And Jethro looks so fetching in his school uniform. Oh! And that face you're making? Oh! On the desk? Oh! Underneath him?
Players, hangers-on opening and closing do. Our take will be around 12, 14 grand.
Lovely jubbly.
Now, after the speeches and prize giving, they'll party up large until Dermot gets pissed off and wants to go home.
What time's that?
Oh, he'll have him through the door by 7. Now, he pours himself a scotch.
Good on him.
And then starts the cash up. By 8, the whole place will be tucked up for the night.
We'll go in after that. And Bob's your uncle.
Ooh, you're bad.
I don't want you to go.
You can come and visit me.
It won't be the same. Grandpa, have you really, really thought about this? About leaving us all? I'm not bullshitting.
Yeah, your mum seems real cut up about the idea.
Well, forget about her. What about me? You're the only one in this fucked up family that actually understands me.
I'm going to miss you too, love. But you know what? There's a life out there and I've got a few years left in me.
Life? In Tauranga? People got to die there.
Nice try. But I love Margaret. I want to be with her.
Well, how do you know it'll last?
Of course it'll last.
She's run out on you once before.
Mark ran out on the authorities, not me.
What about Grandma?
What about it?
The one true love of your life? Your words?
Rita wouldn't begrudge me a bit of happiness.
I see. So this is just you thinking about you, and to hell with the memory of the woman you lived with for 40 years. My grandmother. The woman who you swore on her deathbed would be the only love of your life.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare try this, Rita. Shit on me to get what you want.
Okay? Fine. I mean, now you've hooked up with Margaret, obviously, Grandma's memory means sweet fuck all, but you know what? Do what you want. Just leave us her photo when you go, eh? What?
Just do what the nice teacher asked. Pull your head in, turn up and do the work. Shit, it's not like school's any big challenge.
Exactly. It's a massive waste of my time. So, I come to you and tell you that Smail put his hand up my skirt. What? You back me up, we take it to the Board of Trustees, boof, Smail gets the boot, problem disappears.
I can't do that. Graham Smail is one of our best teachers.
Shame he's into young girls and inappropriate touching.
Bloody hell, Loretta. Even for you, that's low.
Like you two can hog the moral high ground on the subject. Look, either Smail goes and I get on with my life, or the Ministry of Education gets the photos. It's stunningly straightforward, really.
The Law Society letter again. Were you going to send it this time? In fairness, the West haven't done anything the last few months.
You being the expert on the West family? It's all about history, Glenn. All about not changing your spots. And all I need is an excuse.
Older model. Cylinders will have a bit of wear and tear.
Almost feel guilty. A nice bowling crown kind of down home and trusting. If only they knew.
What do you think Rita would make of all of this?
The job?
Oh, she'd be tickled pink about the job. I made her a promise when she was dying. I swore there'd never be another woman.
Well, you can squeak out of that one on a technicality.
Yeah, I know.
What's brought all this on?
Loretta gave me a rack up. She's a bit upset about us leaving.
How is she?
She adored Rita.
Yes, well, I can see how she would.
I'll try and talk some sense into her. If that doesn't work, I'll beat it into her.
Fuck her. I can't actually take it anymore. You know, she can splatter her pictures from here to... I don't care. I do not
Don't
care.
call her bluff. She will use the photos. It'll be career suicide. Christ, they'll tear you apart.
Oh, and that is somehow worse than living on my fucking knees in thrall to a 15-year-old? And why? All because no one's ever had the guts to say no to Loretta. Only thing that doesn't make me feel good about sticking it to the little bitch is you.
Don't worry about me.
Jethro, if she outs us, you know...
Look, I bet I'm not the only baby lawyer in town that had sex with his teacher. Sure, I had sex with a girl teacher, but the law society can't reject me on the grounds of good taste, can they?
Sure.
Jesus, Jethro, don't go getting all hillbilly on me.
Caroline and I have come to a decision.
Excellent.
The blackmail stops. As of now.
Jethro, don't be a dick.
Do what you want with the photos.
I'm nice trying to go away.
Enough, Loretta. Use the photographs or don't use the photographs. Whatever. The point is, either have the balls to do it or shut the fuck up.
You have thought about the consequences here. Like, if I use those photos...
Have you?
Meaning?
You want Mum to find out you've been blackmailing the deputy principal? Not to mention the serial truancy and your little part-time job at the video store?
Geez, I'd hate for Mum to find out about the whole mouldy side of our family she never knew she had. Or your bosses, that probably wouldn't go down too well either, would it? And you getting fired? Put a bit of a dent in the whole my son's a lawyer and the sun shines out of his ass thing she's got going.
Yep. If you wanted to break her heart, that'd be the perfect way to go about it. Over to you.
Are you okay?
What a fucking stupid question that is.
All right, sure.
Why can't I just live the way I say?
Well, actually, most of the time you do.
Me getting what I want, is that too much to ask?
Who isn't letting you?
My bloody brother and his stupid girlfriend.
Oh, is this the blackmail thing?
It was not blackmail. It was two people getting what they want out of a tricky situation. What?
Well, you know, like as a way of getting things. I can kind of understand how the whole photo thing might be seen as blackmail by some people, which might kind of bum them.
I don't have the photos.
Hey?
When Jethro kept breaking into my room trying to find them, I hid them at Grandpa's place. They went up in flames when his unit burnt down.
Far out.
And now I have to go to school. I have no reason to live.
Loretta, speech night. Do invite the whole family along. The more the merrier.
You haven't met my family.
Quite the little stirrer, aren't we?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got your grandfather in a real state the other day over the late Rita.
Is that so?
Oh, look at you, Loretta. And you really are the living image of her.
Thank you.
The evil bitch.
How fucking dare you?
Get your snout out of business that doesn't concern you.
What do you want from him? I mean, God, he's ancient. Why bother?
Don't underestimate your grandfather. He still has his dreams and ambitions. Repeat a word of this conversation, and I'll deny that it ever took place. And then I'll come and rip your fucking tongue out.
Loretta here? Oh, yeah, she's in the room. Hey, is there going to be a free piss at this thing of yours? Definitely. Yeah. And a stripper. Yeah? Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. School project?
Something like that.
Caroline thought you might pay her a visit today.
I was in class being bored off my nut. What more does she want?
Nice if you told her what you're going to do.
Well, I'm not a very nice person, apparently. I'm not going to use the photos.
Why?
Can't do it to Mum.
Well, that's nice.
See, I can be nice.
Yeah, it's also total bullshit. Give me the photos.
I told you I'm not going to use them.
Yep. And now I want them.
You don't trust me?
Let me count the ways. You don't have them, do you?
Of course I've got them.
What happened to the photos, Loretta?
I'll never tell you.
You don't have them, do you? Ah, dear. Kick hard. Study hard. It's the way forward for our people.
Piss off!
Hey, Loretta.
Oh, God, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hey, I'm just the messenger.
No more secrets.
No, I guess not.
Oh, my God. I can finally look your mother in the eye. Oh, my God, you can actually meet my mother. And we could even have lunch. I'd be like, Mum, this is Jethro, my partner. Of course, we're going to need a cover story. Yeah, you know, why we've kept it so quiet for so long.
Yeah, discretion's good. I mean, you don't want everyone finding out that you're going out with someone you used to teach, eh?
Until, however, I happened to meet you again all those years later in a bar.
Yeah, I suppose you could say that.
Yeah, and at first I was a little bit apprehensive with the whole, you know, age difference thing, but, you know, me being older and more experienced and everything. My God, we can actually be a real couple and do real couple things.
Yeah. In that case, Miss Darling, will you do me the honor of attending my admittance to the bar?
Are you letting me win?
Shit, I was going to ask you the same question.
How's the bowls tournament going?
I think we lost.
You think?
I don't know. Stupid bloody sport.
So why do you play?
I like the company.
I give up. I have to go and finish my speech anyway. It's about you.
What the fuck do you want to talk about me for?
Just do.
So you're going to talk about me in your speech?
You'll find out.
But I don't actually want to go.
We're all going.
You don't have to, really.
You kidding? Miss two of my kids being fabulous in the same week?
There's no way I'm going back to stupid school.
Great, works for me.
Good.
You hate bowls.
If you prefer, I can take my clothes off and dance naked around the house.
Have you remembered my speech then, Grandpa?
Sure, love. When was that again?
Tonight, Grandpa.
Right. What time is that again?
7:30.
He'll be there. He'll be home and tucked up in bed by 10.
Looking forward to it.
Cool.
Hey, Cheryl.
Wayne, what can I do for you?
Nothing, actually. But Ted, on the other hand.
Come in.
What do you want?
Your old cellmate, Mark. You seen him lately?
Yeah, I have actually. Disappeared over this hedge with a bunch of guys in blue uniform right behind him.
Not 20 years ago, recently.
That is recently, as far as I'm concerned.
What about her?
Who's she?
You don't recognise her? Not surprised, really. Fake name, bunch of fake addresses. Not even a real person, as far as I can tell. But if you do see her, you let me know, eh?
I don't get out much these days.
I hear Jethro's admission to the bar's coming up soon.
Sunday, actually.
Really? Damn. Running out of time to post that letter.
Why? All you have to do is invent a reason.
You know, it struck me as odd that you can oppose someone becoming a lawyer on the grounds they're not of good character. But you ever met a lawyer that wasn't a ratbag?
Tell you what, why don't we have a drink after the ceremony and you can entertain me some more with that theory.
Is that a date, Cheryl?
Close as you'll ever get, Wayne.
I'll keep thinking about that.
Kids, I want a private word with Grandpa. Go. This is going to be a problem, Ted.
My problem, not yours.
If it fucks up Jethro's career, it is my problem.
It won't. Then we'll be in Tauranga and problem all gone.
Wish she doesn't come round to the house anymore, all right?
They'll be hanging round your house now.
Oh, I'm not stupid. Of course I'm not going home at the moment.
Look, we can't go ahead with it. It's just not
No,
gonna
we're
work.
not calling the job off.
They're looking for you.
And they won't find me. We'll do the job, get the money, and then we'll disappear together. We'll be okay. But we will have to bring the job forward.
Why?
The committee have got their tits in a tangle about having all that money on the premises until Monday morning.
I think someone's going to steal it.
We'll get in as soon as Dermot locks up. What?
Nothing.
Somewhere else you need to be?
No.
God, there's too many memories in this room.
Didn't you spend most of school down the back of the gym?
Mrs. West.
Yeah.
Graham Smale,
Hi.
Loretta's social studies teacher. I'd love to talk to you after the speeches.
Sure.
Hi.
Hi.
Cheryl. Pascal.
Miss Darling.
Oh, Caroline.
Mum, did I mention how Caroline and I have recently started seeing each other?
Oh, didn't you used to teach him?
Yeah, a long time ago when I was a junior teacher.
Where's Grandpa?
Dunno.
He'll be here, love. Don't worry.
Why didn't he come with you guys? He never came home from bowls.
Look at you.
Wow, look at you.
Thank you for coming tonight, everyone. Our first speaker for this evening is James Anderson.
Shit, sorry.
As you know, the subject of tonight is family, or a member of our family who has truly inspired us. For my family, that inspiration comes also from our faith.
I need to go on last.
The words
I
of
can't
one
change the
man,
order just for you, Loretta.
Joseph Smith.
He'll be here. He's obviously
You may
just
know
running
this man
late.
as prophet
Even so.
and founder of the Church of Latter-day Saints.
He's my
family
koro.
consists of my two parents, two sisters, and myself.
I see. Well done, Keisha. Loretta, rather on now or not at all?
Families, huh? You know what they say, you can choose your friends, etc., etc. True, true. But my family's okay, averagely dysfunctional. We don't have a serial killer or an axe murderer in the clan. We do have a lawyer, or in a minute he'll be a lawyer. That keeps me awake at night. Imagine though, a family member who, from the time you're 3, you know is the one to watch. The one who's going to teach you the valuable lessons in life, like how to figure the odds on a quinella, how to inflict pain on your brothers and win all their money at poker. This man is my paternal grandfather, Theodore Francis West, also known as Ted, and also known in his prime as the finest safecracker of his generation. Well, this was a practical career choice. He married young, he had a family to feed, and so he did it all in his own inimitable fashion. It's kind of a romantic picture, maybe. The lone wolf, the maverick, stalking the streets at night. But there was more to it than just breaking and entering. Ted West was meticulous, a perfectionist. He was an artist. He planned every job down to the tiniest detail. And he was weirdly superstitious, like he'd always lay out all his tools in a certain order. And us kids were never allowed to touch the bag. He kept them in this funny old leather one. And he has amazing hands, really, really supple. He used to joke about insuring his fingers because they were the tools of his trade. Grandpa was never into the big, flashy jobs, although on one occasion he did do over a bank on a matter of principle. Thieving, smarmy pack of mongrels. His words, not mine. No, Grandpa's turf was TABs, the odd racetrack, and sports clubs. He only ever worked alone or with people he trusted. No one ever got hurt. His philosophy was keep it small, keep it quiet, and do your research. He's retired now, hung up his hat, so to speak. Fucking bastard. Grandpa lives with us now. He's sometimes goes a bit strange and sometimes loses the plot, but I reckon he's still sharp as a tack. And he is quite literally my very oldest and best friend. Jethro, give me your car keys.
Why?
Just give them to me.
No, you haven't got your license. You drive like a maniac.
I've been reading up on gender reassignment.
You what?
Sex change operations. It's cheapest in Thailand.
You know, Glenn, you really are a sad bugger.
No, it's really interesting. See, it all depends on the size of your dick. They use it to make a vagina, so if you have a small one.
We met at a bar. One thing led to another. Yeah.
Well, she seems very nice.
Yeah.
For your teacher.
Caroline, can I borrow your cell phone? My car's been stolen.
No way. Where'd you park it?
Right outside.
Didn't they just call him stolen blue Mazda? No? It was a blue Mazda.
We.
Well, it's gone now.
Nah, don't worry about it. We got bigger fish to fry.
Just like the old days. The best of the old days. Hey, you sure you want to go home?
I need to walk off the buzz and pack.
I'll pick you up tomorrow.
Lovely.
And then we'll go.
What was it again? He's still got dreams and ambitions. He's old. Half the time, he doesn't know what he's doing, and you've got him knocking over safes to fund your fucking retirement at the Mount. Okay. Here's what's going to happen now. You're going to take your cash, and you're going to go a very, very long way away.
Yes, I am. With him.
Grandpa's a bit old for that Bonnie and Clyde shit. Having the cops after you? Not so romantic at his age.
Figured it was you. You know, it'll kill Ted when he finds out that his favourite granddaughter's a narc.
No, it won't. Because you are never going to tell him. You're leaving town tonight alone.
Can't do that. I love him.
Do you love him enough to go back inside? Mark?
You little bitch.
Because you'll definitely go down for this. Or you can just disappear. You can take your money, get on with your so-called life, and no one gets hurt. It's your choice.
Oh, yes. Talking to you. Night, love. Thank you for dropping me home.
No worries.
I got bored, so I walked home.
Oh, Loretta, you know what kind of scum is out there on the streets. I'm so sorry your grandpa wasn't there to see your speech.
Yeah.
I was so proud. We all were. He would have been chuffed. Did you see him when you got home?
Yeah, he was already in bed.
That's good. You, go home. We've got a big day tomorrow.
Night, Mum.
Night.
So you're in a car theft now.
I have my reasons.
Christ, Loretta, if the cops have picked you up driving a teacher's car.
The car is parked at the mall.
Oh, good. That's fantastic. You don't think. You don't think consequences. You know what Mum's like about tomorrow, and you go and put a stunt like this. You could have been arrested and charged and stuffed the fucking everything.
I have my reasons, okay? And you wouldn't understand.
And finally, in West Auckland, a lawn bowls tournament has ended badly for the organisers with the theft of thousands of dollars of bar takings. In an overnight break-in described by police as a thoroughly professional job, the club's safe was opened and...
Grandpa definitely come home last night.
Yeah.
And slept in his bed in this house?
Mum, Grandpa wouldn't be capable.
Is that the phone for me?
The phone didn't go, Grandpa.
I'll make you some toast in a minute, Ted. Well, it's definitely not okay.
No.
Not to put too fine a point on it. I really don't want him going loopy on us, not today.
Well, I can stay here and look after him. Jethro won't mind.
Oh, it'd be such a shame if you missed the hunt.
Yeah, but do you really want him there?
You may be seated. Do you swear by Almighty God that you will truly and honestly conduct yourselves in the practice of a barrister and solicitor to the best of your knowledge and ability? Will you please acknowledge the taking of the oath by saying, "I do," after I call your name? Jethro Theodore West.
I do. Thanks.
Oh, he's always been different to the rest of us, Jethro. You've obviously been a really great influence.
Oh, I don't know about that. No stopping him, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, people say they know me all the time.
Jethro, congratulations, good man.
Cheers, dude.
It's because I'm a model, with the West Side Auto Parts supplier,
No.
and the hot pants, holding the shock absorber.
You're not a dancer, are you?
No.
Hey, Tracy.
Ben,
How's it going?
what are you doing here?
Oh, my brother got birthday. What are you doing here?
A couple of my cousins got admitted.
Cool.
Yeah, excuse me.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Tracy Hong. I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Jethro West.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You know, Van didn't mention to me that he had an identical twin.
Oh, no, you know.
Yes, I do.
Come on, you. Come on. Quickly.
Okay. Everyone say who's the big poof in the wig.
Oh, Van, don't be an egg.
Just take the photo.
We're all going to say, screw Sergeant Judd and his bloody letter. Come on.
Screw Sergeant Judd and his bloody letter.
Guess it was a hoax.
Yeah.
Can I just say that even though you hardly said anything, it's been great sitting in the car with you the last 2 days. I learned a lot. And I think we really got close, you know? But I won't mention that in my report.
Desarge, calling it off. All units go back to base.
My diamond in the rough turned out good.
He did.
I love you. Night.
You don't know that?
She ran out on you once before, remember?
There has to be a reason she didn't turn up.
Well, maybe she didn't really love you. At least, not the way Grandma did.
She's coming to pick me up. We're going away together.
Yeah, I know. But I'm still here. And I'm not going anywhere.
Sometimes you're so like your grandmother.
So I've been told.
মুহূর্তে রয়েছি বাংলাদেশের দ্বিতীয় বন্দর নগরী খুলনাতে এবং খুলনার চুই ঝাল আমাদের সবার ভীষণ পছন্দের। তবে খুলনা বিভাগের রাঁধুনিরা চলে এসেছেন কারণ তাদের স্বপ্ন একটাই, তারা হতে চায় সেরা রাঁধুনি। সেই স্বপ্ন আসলে কতটা বুনতে পারবেন এবং সামনে পথ চলতে পারবেন সেটা জানা যাবে একটু একটু করে। তবে তারা এসেছেন তাদের নিজেদের রেসিপি নিয়ে। আজকে সেই রেসিপি আমাদের বিজ্ঞ বিচারকের সামনে তুলে ধরবেন এবং এখান থেকে আমরা পেয়ে যাব ঢাকার গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে কারা অংশগ্রহণ করছেন। আমি এই মুহূর্তে কথা বলতে চাই একজন প্রতিযোগীর সঙ্গে, দেখি তার মনের ভেতর কি চলছে। কেমন আছেন?
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ।
আপনার রেসিপি কি?
হাঁসের মাংস নারকেল দিয়ে।
আপনি কি শুধু দেশি ফুডই বানাতে পারেন নাকি বিদেশি ফুডও পারেন?
পারি বিদেশি খাবারও, কিন্তু বাংলাটা ট্রেডিশন, সেজন্য বাংলাটাই নিয়ে আসছি।
সো কি মনে হচ্ছে, কতটুকু কনফিডেন্ট যে কত দূর যেতে পারবেন?
ইনশাআল্লাহ আমি ঢাকা পর্যন্ত যাব।
আমি কথা বলবো এই মুহূর্তে আরও একজন প্রতিযোগীর সঙ্গে। খুলনার ভাষায় কিছু একটা আমাদেরকে বলুন যে কি আপনি রেঁধে এনেছেন এবং কি আজকে আপনি আসলে আমাদের বিজ্ঞ বিচারকদেরকে খাওয়াতে চান, সেই কথাগুলোই আপনি আজকে খুলনার ভাষাতে বলবেন।
আমি আজকে নিয়ে আসছি হলো গিয়া আচারি গ্রিল চিকেন। এটা জম্মের মজা, এটা একবার যে খাইবে সে একদম খাইতেই থাকবে, জম্মের মজা করে খাইবে।
আপনি কি কোথাও রান্না শেখেন নাকি একদম নিজের থেকে?
আমি রান্না শিখছি, শিখে এখন আমি একজন উদ্যোক্তা, আমি হোমমেড ফুড সাপ্লাইয়ার। আর সেরা রাঁধুনিতে আগে একবার আসছিলাম, এখানে আমার দ্বিতীয়বার।
আগেরবার কত দূর যেতে পেরেছিলেন?
আমি 1424 একবার আসছিলাম, তখন আমি কোথাও রান্না শিখি নাই। স্যার বলছিল যে আপনি আগে রান্না শিখেন, রান্না জানেন, তারপর এখানে আসবেন। তো আমি এই কয় বছর রান্না শিখে, রান্না করে এবং উদ্যোক্তা হয়ে তারপর এখানে আসছি আমি।
অনেক অনেক শুভকামনা আপনার জন্য এবং আমি মনে করি যে বাকিদেরও আপনার মতো হওয়া উচিত এবং আপনাকে দেখে অনুপ্রাণিত হবার অনেক কিছু আছে। শুভকামনা। কি নাম আপনার?
আতিকা বিনতে জিল্লুর রহমান।
আপনি এর আগে কখনো এসেছেন নাকি এবারই প্রথম?
এবারই প্রথম।
যে খাবারটি রেঁধেছেন এই খাবারটি কখনো নিজের বাবাকে খাইয়েছেন?
হ্যাঁ, যেহেতু আমি কেক বেকার, তো কেক আমার রীতিমতো বানানো পড়ে। আর আজকে আমি এখানে কেক নিয়ে এসেছি, তো কেক খাওয়ানো হয়েছে।
অনেক শুভকামনা আপনার জন্য। দর্শক, আমি কথা বলবো আরও একজনের সঙ্গে। এদিকে দেখতে পাচ্ছি, আপনি কি রান্না কোথাও শেখেন নাকি একেবারে সম্পূর্ণ নিজের থেকে তৈরি করেন খাবার?
আমি নিজের থেকে অথেন্টিক এবং ফিউশন ট্রাই করি এবং অনলাইন এবং বিভিন্ন কোর্স থেকেও শেখা হয়।
রান্না করার বাইরে আর কি করেন আপনি?
আর রান্না করার বাইরে অ্যাকচুয়ালি আমি অনার্স ফাইনাল ইয়ারের স্টুডেন্ট। আর এর বাইরেও বিভিন্ন অর্গানাইজিং ইভেন্টে কাজ করি এবং আবৃত্তি করা হয়।
দর্শক, একজন প্রতিযোগী পেলাম যিনি খুব ভালো আবৃত্তি করেন। অবশ্য অনেকে হয়তো এসে রান্নার কথাই বলেন, কবিতার কথা বলা হয় না, বাট এই মুহূর্তে আমি একটু দুলাইন আবৃত্তি শুনতে চাই। সম্ভব সেটা শোনানো?
নিশ্চয়ই। আবৃত্তি করছি আবু জাফর ওবায়দুল্লাহর মাগো ওরা বলে। কুমড়ো ফুলে ফুলে নুয়ে পড়েছে লতাটা, সজনে ডাটায় ভরে গেছে গাছটা। খোকা তুই কবে ফিরবি, কবে ছুটি? চিঠিটা তার পকেটে ছিল ছেঁড়া আর রক্তে ভেজা। মাগো ওরা বলে সবার কথা কেড়ে নেবে, তোমার কোলে শুয়ে গল্প শুনতে দেবে না।
অনেক শুভকামনা আপনার জন্য।
থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ।
কেমন আছেন?
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ, ভালো আছি।
এর আগে আপনি এসেছিলেন সম্ভবত?
জি, গতবার এসেছিলাম।
তখন কত দূর পর্যন্ত যাওয়ার সুযোগ হয়েছিল?
গতবার খুলনা অডিশনে আমি 4 নাম্বার পজিশনে ছিলাম। 1 পয়েন্ট সামথিং এর জন্য আমি যাইতে পারিনি ঢাকা পর্যন্ত।
রেসিপি কি?
ফ্রেঞ্চ ডেজার্ট অ্যান্ড কাচি বিরিয়ানি।
আপনার জন্য অনেক শুভকামনা রইল, দেখা যাক কি হয়।
থ্যাঙ্কস।
আমার মাঝে আমি সেরা রাঁধুনি।
Lắp bằng số phát chết át thì mày qua là bạn góc giờ chưa? Mày đi, mày đi, 40 tháng. Đi gì? Đây rồi, đến được cái dao dòng rồi. Kiếm đồ tanh. Tốc độ cao vậy trời, 130 nghìn quay thì số tốc độ cao lắm. Khiếp, 3 thằng tốc độ cao đua nhau à? Anh sắp dừng rồi, anh sắp đến giới hạn. Toàn quỷ đây. Đua nhau rồi nữa nhỉ? Sao nó bị nhường lên nhỉ? Đấy 415 này. Kỷ lục mới à? 20 này. Rồi new record. Bảo mà tận 430 quay. Kỷ lục mới tận 430 sửa có ai vượt qua được. Một tiền à? Đây add 2. Rồi đây. Rồi xong rồi. Một cái đồ thủ à? Thôi thôi tượng đi. Đâu có đồ. Thế rồi. Hết rồi. Chi cái xa này. Đéo dài. Là còn ý đây cút lắm ạ. Rồi, không phải thằng này. Ý đây cần phải cút. Thằng một con A2 ạ. A2 không sao. Vừa đây A1 sợ điếc. Hay thằng Oan gửi đồ. Không sao, mình có hai bên hai thú tượng mà. Ui, xét nhảy được ấy nhở. Xét 1 ạ. Hỏng rồi, thua. Thua không? Thua không? Thua không? Thua không? Thua không? Thua thì đéo được. Xét vẫn sống mà. Đéo hiểu. Rồi, mình sợ gặp thằng này cút luôn quá. Nếu mà giết được nó gặp nó chắc cút luôn. Khỏe đi. Chịu rồi. Đánh vài năm, đánh vài xong đấu. Xong đấu Long Vương. Sửa khỏe vãi. Anh đéo đánh được. Anh gặp thằng này anh thua luôn. Đi lao 3 hoặc là set 2 thì còn có cơ hội. Thấy là thật. Rồi cộng 10 perfect cho tao. Thằng cầm át nhỉ. Thằng này cầm một con át. Đéo ra át thứ hai. Cười rất chịu. Nó thì lớt à. Anh đặt đi lao 3. Rồi gặp thằng này rồi. Gặp thằng ấy rồi. Kệ đi. Thôi anh bay tiếp, anh không quan tâm. Không quan trọng vụ nổ lớn. Đi đây kìa, sợ vãi. Ê thằng này xin xuống đây đấy. Rồi, xong rồi, thua rồi. Đi rồi. Đi xin xuống.
তাহরিমা
জি
কেন এসেছো সেরা রাঁধুনিতে?
আমার মনে হয় শেফের এই প্রফেশনটা খুবই ভালো লাগে আর হচ্ছে আমি খুব এনজয় করি কুকিংটা খুব ছোটবেলা থেকেই।
গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে জিততে পারবেন?
ইনশাআল্লাহ।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম। কি নাম আপনার?
ফারমিন আজাদ। আমি একজন ট্রেনার, বেকিং ট্রেনার।
বেকিং ট্রেনার?
জি।
কতজন স্টুডেন্ট আছে আপনার?
আমার হচ্ছে প্রায় 30 জনের মতো।
ওয়াও।
আচ্ছা, এটা কি বানিয়েছো?
আমি মেইন ডিশটা হচ্ছে চট্টগ্রামের কোয়াবের মাংসের ঝুরি করেছি, আর হচ্ছে লেবুর কাজি করেছি, আর হচ্ছে ডেজার্টে এনেছি ফাজি ব্রাউনি, চকলেট টপার, বিটরুট সস।
ফারমিন আর কি বানাতে পারো তুমি?
আমি স্যার আমি কুকিং করি, বাট আমি টিচার হচ্ছে বেকিংয়ের, আর কুকিংটাও করি। আমি বাসায় একটা হোম বিজনেস চালাচ্ছি আজকে 9 বছর। আমি বাসা থেকে বিভিন্ন পার্টিতে হোম ডেলিভারি করি।
অনেক ডেকোরেশন করেছেন যেটা ব্রাউনির সাথে যায় না।
ব্রাউনিটা শুধু একটা প্লেটে শুধু দুটো ব্রাউনি যদি থাকতো অনেক ভালো।
জি।
আপনার 30 জন স্টুডেন্টের মধ্যে আর কেউ পার্টিসিপেট করছে এই সিজনে?
না, আসলে ওইভাবে আমি খোঁজ নেইনি কেউ আছে কিনা।
যদি কেউ করে আর তার সাথে যদি আপনার ঝাল খাবার নিয়ে হেড টু হেড ফাইট করতে হয়,
সেখানে আমরা সবাই কম্পিটেন্ট, মানে আমরা একটা
আর সেই
কম্পিটিশনে
ফাইটে যদি আপনি হেরে যান,
অবভিয়াসলি আমাকে মেনে নিতে হবে সেটা। আমরা সবাই সেখানে সমান যোগ্যতা সম্পন্ন সেখানে।
গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে জিততে পারবেন
ইনশাআল্লাহ।
ব্যবসার কি হবে? ট্রেনিং সেন্টার?
আমার আসলে যেহেতু আমি একটা বেসরকারি ইনস্টিটিউটে কাজ করি দুটোতে, তো অবশ্যই আমি সেরা রাঁধুনিতে যদি আমার আল্লাহ তাআলা সেই সুযোগটা আপনারা দেন সেটা, তাহলে অবশ্যই আমি সবাইকে কনভিন্স করবো। আর এটা সেরা রাঁধুনি, এটা মানতে হবে যে আমাকে যেতেই হবে।
আচ্ছা, তাহলে আমরা একটা সুযোগ দিয়েই দিই। একটু চলে আসো।
থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ।
ওকে, থ্যাংক ইউ।
এটা নিয়ে গেলে হবে।
ওয়েটিং কার্ড পেয়ে ভীষণ ভালো লাগছে এবং একই সাথে খুবই টেনশন হচ্ছে যে কাঙ্ক্ষিত অ্যাপ্রনটি পাবো কিনা বা পরবর্তী নেক্সট রাউন্ডে যেতে পারবো কিনা।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম। তাহরিমা
জি।
কেন এসেছো সেরা রাঁধুনিতে?
আমার মানে শেফের এই প্রফেশনটা খুবই ভালো লাগে আর হচ্ছে আমি খুব এনজয় করি কুকিংটা খুব ছোটবেলা থেকেই।
রেসিপিটার নাম কি?
জাপানিজ চিকেন কাটসু কারি অ্যান্ড হচ্ছে স্পাইসি গার্লিক শ্রিম্প।
চিকেন কাটসুর সসটা কীভাবে বানিয়েছো?
এটা হচ্ছে আমি অ্যাপেল দিয়েছি, ক্যারট দিয়েছি, তারপর হচ্ছে অনিয়ন দিয়েছি, বাটার দিয়েছি, গার্লিক দিয়েছি, ওয়েস্টার সস অ্যান্ড সয়া সস দিয়েছি।
কী নিয়ে পড়াশোনা করো তুমি?
আমি হচ্ছে এগ্রিকালচার ইউনিভার্সিটিতে ফিশারিজে জয়েন করেছি।
কি কি ইটালিয়ান ডেজার্ট বানাতে পারো?
তিরামিসু পারি, তারপর হচ্ছে টার্কিশ ডেজার্টগুলো ট্রাই করি, বাকলাভা, তারপর হচ্ছে বাসবুসা, এগুলো ট্রাই করি।
তোমার চিকেন কাটসুটা ভালো হয়েছে, ইটস স্টিল লিটল ক্রিস্পি। আই ক্যান টেল যে যখন বানিয়েছিলে তখন প্রপার ডাননেস ছিল, ইটস জুসি ইনসাইড, বাইরেটা ভালোই ক্রিস্পি হয়েছে। অ্যান্ড উপরের সসটাও ইটস ইয়োর ভার্জন অফ দ্য সস দ্যাট ইউ মেড, এটা ইটস গুড। আমরা আপনাকে এখনের জন্য একটা ওয়েটিং কার্ড দিব।
থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ।
চলে আসেন।
ওয়েটিং গার্ড পেয়েছি, আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভালো লাগছে, কিন্তু অ্যাপ্রন পেলে ইনশাল্লাহ আরও ভালো লাগবে যদি পেয়ে যাই। হোপ ফর দ্য বেস্ট, দেখা যাক কী হয়।
Vai un saltasi Chichigai Bay ô bay đều bay bay không bay không bay không không rồi rồi bao nhiêu phút đây 00335 không mất tích chia núp quay không cái khu nào núp vậy con tàu ê cái con họ chấm mà mấy con bằng kia là họ chấm hết chẳng biết là bao nhiêu qua bốn cái quay dài là lúc đó mới được và này ơi đi như vậy đây ngủ đắp làm sao vậy Xuân tao mày xuân tao mày thích làm hỏng cho mình không lợn này xiềng vang với trang bị tập tác sọc được quyết định của thuê tính Timor đánh con bài Timor búp sẽ kêu quá cay xa nhá nhưng mà có ấn tộc được để dành Timor số xăm được ai à ngon rồi này ngày chắc được thì đỡ đau rồi tay đúng tay xa tay lớn rồi đau hai là đau ba là đau nữa ba là đau hai cái lực vẫn hai Toán chỉ cái bài nước này để cho tự bay
এটা কলিফ্লাওয়ার রাইস পোলাও ভিতরে দেওয়া আছে জিরা আলু ক্রিস্পি একটা পকোড়া করেছি পেঁয়াজের কলি যেটা হয় সেটা দিয়ে করা আর বগুড়ার মরিচ বিখ্যাত ঝাল বেশি একটা চাটনি করেছি এটা মরিচ দিয়ে মানে প্রথম পাতে তিতা শেষ পাতে মিঠা
খুবই সুন্দর
আমি ফারিয়া নাওরুন বগুড়া থেকে আজকে আমি যেটা বানিয়েছি এটা হচ্ছে আমি শীতকালকে মাথায় রেখে বানিয়েছি। ইটস আ উইন্টার প্লেট। শীতকালে আমাদের যে ভেজিটেবলসগুলো অ্যাভেলেবল থাকে সব কিছু আমি নিজের মতো করে একটা শেপ আপ করেছি। এটা কলিফ্লাওয়ার রাইস, পোলাও। ভিতরে দেওয়া আছে জিরা আলু, ক্রিস্পি একটা পকোড়া করেছি। পেঁয়াজের কলি যেটা হয় সেটা দিয়ে করা, একটু ঠান্ডা হয়ে গিয়েছে, আই থিঙ্ক ক্রিস্পিনেসটা নেই। আর বগুড়ার মরিচ বিখ্যাত, ঝাল বেশি। একটা চাটনি করেছি, এটা মরিচ দিয়ে।
ফারিহা, বিউটিফুলি এক্সপ্লেইন।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
এটা খুবই ইম্পর্টেন্ট। আপনি যেভাবে করে ফুডটা যখন এক্সপ্লেইন করছিলেন, ঠিক আছে, কথা শুনেই আগ্রহ পাচ্ছিল খাওয়া টেস্ট করার জন্য।
ইউ শেফ, ইট মিন্স আ লট।
সিম্পল একটা প্রশ্ন করব, আমরা তো কলা খাই তাই না?
হ্যাঁ।
আমাকে 5 রকমের কলার নাম বলতে পারবে?
সাগর কলা, চিনি চম্পা কলা, এখন মনে পড়ছে না।
মাহফুজ, হোয়াট ডু ইউ থিংক?
আপনি হচ্ছে বেকিং করতে পারেন?
একদম বেসিক যে জিনিসটা থাকে সেটা পারি, হয়তো শেফদের লেভেল পর্যন্ত এখনো অতটা শিখি নাই।
ফারিহা,
ইয়েস।
I like you
থ্যাংক ইউ শেফ।
and I like your food.
থ্যাংক ইউ।
সো আমরা আপনাকে একটা ওয়েটিং কার্ড দিতে চাই।
ওকে শেফ। রাঁধুনি সিজন 8-এ এটা আমার ফার্স্ট পার্টিসিপেশন ছিল অ্যান্ড ফার্স্টেই আমি ওয়েটিং কার্ড পেয়ে অনেক হ্যাপি। বাংলাদেশের রেনাউন্ড শেফদের সাথে, পার্সোনালিটিসদের সাথে দেখা করতে পেরেছি, এটা আমি নিজের সৌভাগ্য মনে করি। আর বাকিটা আল্লাহ ভরসা, যদি ফিউচারে যেতে পারি অবশ্যই সেটা আমার জন্য অনেক বড় একটা প্রাপ্য হবে। আমি বানিয়েছি সরষে ইলিশ, কিন্তু এটা একটু অন্যরকম করে বানিয়েছি। ভেতরে ডিম আছে আর শুকনো মরিচের কেভিয়ার বানিয়েছি। কমপ্লিমেন্টারি সাদা ভাত, আলু করলা ভুজিয়া আর রসমালাই, মানে প্রথম পাতে তিতা, শেষ পাতে মিঠা।
খুবই সুন্দর, বিউটিফুলি প্রেজেন্টেড, খুবই ইন্টারেস্টিং, ভেরি মডার্ন প্লেটিং। কোথায় শিখলেন এভাবে প্লেট করা?
আপনাদের দেখে।
This is proper fusion food. The cooking techniques আপনি যেটা ইউজ করেছেন, that is French.
Yes.
And the food that you have made, that is Bengali. I think fusion you have knocked it out of the park. Taste-wise, very good. So আমরা চাই আপনি আমাদের সাথে আরো আগান। আপনাকে আমরা এখনকার জন্য একটা ওয়েটিং কার্ড দিব। চলে আসেন।
ওয়েটিং কার্ড পেয়ে খুব ভালো লাগছে এবং আশাবাদী আমি এই অ্যাপ্রনটা যেন পাই অবশ্যই। আর অবশ্যই আশা করি যেন টপ হতে পারি এবং বাংলাদেশের সবাই আমাকে চিনুক, জানো সেরা রাঁধুনি হিসেবে।
Là 5.5x tốc độ sửa binh. Binh không thầy ơi. Giống như củ sắn này. Gì vậy đây? Này 125 à? 200 rồi. Cộng gì đây? Tạm mới nâng cấp tất cả nâng cấp cho một lần. Bình. Rồi xoay bài tự động không? Có lấy bạc rồi anh lấy xoay bài tự động này. Trăm tám láp à? Vách. Không được á? Perfect. Được, lại còn. Như đi quát này, 215 nắp à? 25 à? 25. 35 không? Được, cộng 10 này, 30 rồi, thừa 30. 10 này. 229 ạ. Đâu thì bảo thiếu 30. Wow, đánh mày gì luôn. Thần tài này. Thần tài lên, chờ nhỉ. Thần tài lên. đến. Bay. 120 rồi. Lần một lượt bớt. Cái dưới đấy, máy lỗ à? Máy lỗ sao? Lỗ máy. Đéo vào đây. Không được rét à? Tính như thầy. Đặt tiền nó đã xuống à? Chạm đất. Perfect. Good landing rồi à? 100 à? Thầy có thể chỉnh cho nó phải good landing mấy lượt. Giờ. Chồng tìm bằng những gì mà chưa lắm. Này á. Vì nó bị lệch chạy sang bên kia một tí. Cô không? Good landing. Đéo vậy, phải nói. Áo choàng bạc, độc dược sĩ. Được lại mất chất rồi phục. Có sức hành vác, cái điều lính. Áo choàng bạc này. Xong đâu? Vậy. Thần tài ngay.
ব্যাংকার বলতে আপনার কি ফুল টাইম ব্যাংকিং জব আছে?
জি আমি পূবালী ব্যাংকে আছি।
সো আপনাকে যদি আমরা নিয়ে যাই अगेन আপনার ব্যবসাতে তো ক্ষতি হবে, বাট ওটা আপনার নিজের ব্যবসা, আপনি হয়তো বা ম্যানেজ করবেন, ইউ উইল টেক দ্য হিট। বাট আপনাকে কি আপনার কাজের জায়গা থেকে ছুটি দিবে আড়াই মাসে?
আমি একটু বলি তাহলে, আমি অফিসে অলরেডি বলে এসেছি যদি আমি এবার চান্স পাই আমি অবশ্যই যাব, আমি উইথাউট পে লিভ নিব, যত দিনের জন্য আমাকে যেতে হয়, আমি 1 টাকাও স্যালারি নিব না।
আমরা আপনাকে আজকে একটা ওয়েটিং কার্ড দিব,
থ্যাংক ইউ।
চলে আসেন।
ওয়েটিং কার্ড পেয়ে গেলাম। এটা ডিম সুন্দরী পাটিসাপটা পিঠা।
এভাবে করে প্লেট করতে হবে, এটা কোথা থেকে শিখলেন?
এটা আমি আগে একটা কম্পিটিশনে অ্যাটেন্ড করেছিলাম, সেখানে কিছুটা ট্রেনিং করা হয়েছিল, সেখান থেকে আইডিয়াটা পেয়েছি।
সেটা কি ডেজার্টের কম্পিটিশন ছিল?
জি।
তামিনা শেরাদুনিতে কেন এসেছো?
এটা এত বড় একটা কুকিং প্ল্যাটফর্ম, মানে এখানে আসলে না কাজের প্রতি স্পৃহাটা আরও বেশি বেড়ে যাবে, এই কারণেই অ্যাটেন্ড করা। কনফিডেন্সও বেড়ে যায় অনেক।
সেরা রাঁধুনিতে কিন্তু খুব টাফ চ্যালেঞ্জেসের মুখোমুখি হতে হয়, তখন আপনি কি ওটার জন্য প্রিপেয়ার?
আমি অপরচুনিটি পেলে কেন করব না।
আপনি এটা নিয়ে এসেছেন আজকে, এটার উপর বেস করে জাজ করব। লুক ওয়াইজ অনেক সুন্দর ছিল, টেস্ট ওয়াইজও অনেক মজা, মানে আই রিয়েলি লাইকড ইট।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
আমার জাস্ট একটাই কনফিউশন, আপনি ঝাল খাবার সেভারি ফুড নিয়ে কতটুকু করতে পারবেন। আমরা আপনাকে আজকে একটা ওয়েটিং কার্ড দিব।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
চলে আসেন।
ওয়েটিং কার্ড পেয়ে গেলাম, খুবই ভালো লাগছে। আরও অনেকেই আমার সাথে ওয়েটিংয়ে আছেন, একজন তো অলরেডি অ্যাপ্রন পেয়েই গেছেন। গ্র্যান্ড অডিশন পর্যন্ত যেতে পারবো কি না এটা নিয়ে একটু নার্ভাস আছি। আমি আজকে হাঁসের মাংস এনেছি আপনাদের জন্য, আর হচ্ছে আমার পেজের বেস্ট সেলিং আইটেম গোলাপ জামুন এসেছি, আর সাথে আছে চালের রুটি আর রাইস।
অন্যান্য কুইজিনের ব্যাপারে তো আইডিয়া আছে?
জি আছে।
দেশে কি কি রান্না করা হয়?
ইটালিয়ান পাস্তা, পিৎজা এগুলো করি, আর হচ্ছে আপনার মেক্সিকান রাইস, পেরি পেরি চিকেন, মেক্সিকানের মধ্যে এগুলো করা হয়, আর ডামলিংস, ডিমসাম এগুলো করি, লাজানিয়া করি। লাজানিটা বাসায় বেশি করা হয়, ওই আমার হাজব্যান্ড একটু পছন্দ করে।
ফারজান, এখানে আপনার ফর্মে লেখা পেশাতে ব্যাংকার অ্যান্ড এন্টারপ্রেনার।
জি।
এন্টারপ্রেনার ইজ ইউ কুক, মানে ইউ সেল ফুড।
Yes.
ব্যাংকার বলতে আপনার কি ফুল টাইম ব্যাংকিং জব আছে?
জি আমি পূবালী ব্যাংকে আছি।
সো আপনাকে যদি আমরা নিয়ে যাই अगेन আপনার ব্যবসাতে তো ক্ষতি হবে, বাট ওটা আপনার নিজের ব্যবসা, আপনি হয়তো বা ম্যানেজ করবেন, ইউ উইল টেক দ্য হিট। বাট আপনাকে কি আপনার কাজের জায়গা থেকে ছুটি দিবে আড়াই মাসে?
আমি একটু বলি তাহলে, আমি অফিসে অলরেডি বলে এসেছি যদি আমি এবার চান্স পাই আমি অবশ্যই যাব, আমি উইথাউট পে লিভ নিব, যত দিনের জন্য আমাকে যেতে হয়, আমি 1 টাকাও স্যালারি নিব না, কারণ আমার পেশেন্টটা আগে।
Personally, I like your confidence.
Thank you so much.
I like your story. Your passion shows in each of your dish.
Thank you so much.
আমরা আপনাকে একটা সুযোগ দিতে চাই যে for now we'll give you a waiting card. চলে আসেন।
Thank you so much.
দেখিয়ে দেব যা হয়নি দেখা
Chọn gom broccoli 50k gram. Cần thêm mấy? Thêm mấy? Cần nhiều gram không? Đấy, anh sếp chọn mà. Anh biết, chắc anh đoán gặp thằng này rồi. Thế rồi sao lên xếp con bạt điện. Bạt cứng đấy. Bạt sự cứng đấy. Nhưng mà góc mua la quăng à, phải đi rồi. Đấy chưa biết gặp thằng nào luôn. Giờ 4 thằng biết là gặp thằng nào luôn. Rồi xong. Là có 4 thằng rồi. Dấu gì lên? Dấu ăn đi không lên 2 à? Chết nhau. Ngồi chưa? Có mỗi kiếm làm chí? Chưa. Chương 15 vậy broccoli. Thôi thua. Top 3 không? 4 không? Thằng này thua luôn rồi. What the hell, tao thua này. Top 3, top 4 à? 4. Bên nhà. Cứ phải phải đét. Rồi đi. I'm sorry. Ai trừ ngay ở kia trừ thế còn 9 máu. Cho thế. Căng thế. Cháu bé bị lag à? Trồn bố. Rồi thầy rebirth đây. Bye bye broccoli. Rebirth là nữa nó cho gì không? Danh hiệu không? Anh cầm cái danh hiệu mới đấy. Vẫn là Ace. Mấy thằng này là beginner. Mấy cả first block. Việt Nam mày sao đánh đêm với broccoli? Xin lỗi. Chuẩn. Từ từ vào check xem là bao nhiêu phút rồi. Từ từ xem nó bảo ngày bao nhiêu thì của khác. Chờ đấy ha. Trước ngày 10 tháng 7 nhanh về broccoli cùng tao. Vào cái đéo vậy. Thời gian to nhỉ. 12 à, là 62 tiếng. À, đâu, đúng 50 tiếng chứ, mình áp vào đây đúng 50 tiếng. Phải không? Đấy nhá. Đúng rồi, đúng 50 tiếng. Đấy. 24, 48 với cộng 12 là 50. 48 với cộng 12 là 60. Nhầm. 60 tiếng là ngày 6 đúng không? 60 tiếng ngày 6 này. 6 tháng 7 này. Đây, 7 tháng 7 này. 60 cộng 3, 63. 63, 67, 68. 68 với cả bao nhiêu đây? 8 với cả qua là 69 rưỡi này. 6,500 với cả 70,5. 70,5 với 2 tiếng là 72,5. 72,5 với cả 74,5. 74,5 với cả đây. À không, 74,5 với cả bây giờ. 74,5 à, 74,5 là còn 26 tiếng à. Có thua. Anh không đi. Quay xuống cho đầu một hôm nay 10 Brook Extra cuốn đấy cho đông tầm 10 sắp có xong không vậy 2 ngày à ngày xe hát không 123 123 đi what the hell ơ cái gì à ơ rồi có nhau đầy đúng không? Tờ rét này đúng gì có nhau khi nào ta đi làm lâu quá block rồi 900k. Oh I'm sorry tầm mới làm lâu thực sự em farm không kiếm gỗ. K thôi kiếm xịn này được xong kiếm xịn 700k ở đây được. Ok sự anh đi bớt liên tục ấy mà hết tiền nữa rồi mày thích đi bớt lên tụi bóng rồi gì của broccoli cơm bố à pha sự kinh khủng ấy phải cần yes yes trèo thương mại chúng mình các bà mẹ kem nội dung trên mạng à what the hell cho tao viết thế này thần tài à đừng thua nhà đéo nào vì phết nhà đéo ấn đánh thần tài sự quỷ ấy nó nghiện nó khác đéo xe mắt thì mình trong túi có cái đồ đéo gì cơ thì thiếm mà ngu thế Zozik Khai rất nhiều quyền trợ nhé. Cút ngay lập tức. Vậy rồi. Chuẩn không? Chuẩn không? Block luôn, chuẩn không? Block luôn. Là úp Annie này. Đây. Trốn nhỉ? Đưa ra Annie. Phải giao dịch kìa. Và chán quá. Về rồi cô nuôi. Chỉ vậy. Dòng tiền bảo tàng, bảo quản. Chỉ là cái này có gì. Yeah. 65 m. Đó rồi. Này mấy m chiếm ấy. Yes, block away. I'm back. Bro. Lâm banh. Rồi được cái lâm banh. Rồi nhiều xu ấy. Farm rồi đất block sự nhiều xu ấy. Binh. Without broccoli. Để tục về. Yes. Ủa. Vậy. Để trực tiếp. Chán mấy em. Yes. Kiếm sĩ nhất chị phải không? À không, kiếm nhất khác. Cái cũng cầm 100 củ ấy. Nhớ là 100 củ rồi bạn. Rồi. Là thread đấy mà. Thread 3 không gọi. Cái này có trang bị ạ, cho gì? Được em. Đây là xấu.